If I had to think of one of the best things that I could do to improve as a paintballer, my skills, my communication, my technique, to me this answer seems pretty obvious, even as a complete beginner. Let me put it like this. Think of something called cognitive bias, which basically means as humans, we tell ourselves things that are true or are not true with 100% certainty because our brain tricks us into doing things. Okay, what has that got to do with anything? Well, if we understand cognitive bias, let's take the typical paintballing week. Monday to Saturday, you're doing nothing. Sunday, you turn up, you play a few games, you have a great time, you talk to your friends about the points you scored, and then you leave. So, at what point are you able to sit there and review everything that you have just done for the past 2 hours? The moves that you made, the points that you scored, the times that you got hit. Because more than likely, after we leave the field, we know the points or the kills that we got, but not the deaths, which is the most important thing. This is where this bad boy comes in, which is the GoPro Hero Session. Look how small it is. And of course, I got the barrel attachment as well. This is HK Army. I did have the original GoPro as well, which I used for snowboarding, but obviously way too big. And I had some game footage, which we're going to be reviewing together in a second. And I had it underneath the bottom of the barrel, not over the top. So next time I go to play, I think I'm going to have it over the top of the barrel. I think I'll be able to get better shots, better angles, closer to my head. Here we go. You can see it will sit. You can see that it was sit like that. Mine was sat like that. So it was more, I'd say it's more safer, but I got hit straight on the session. I think the second point. But no damage. It was perfect. It was good. I wiped it down. Good to go. The UX and everything of this as well, if you're a nerd, inside is flawless. There's only 2 buttons. Really, really, really good. So what we're going to be doing is reviewing the gameplay footage to see what I was doing. Was I talking? Did I move? Did I hesitate? Did I miss my shots? Etc. And hopefully after reviewing this with me, you'll probably see how incredibly important or exponential this could be for your growth or how quickly you're growing. I'm a complete beginner, but I want to come into this sport and be the best as fast as possible. And it will come with this. So let's review some of the footage. Okay, so I think this was actually not one of the first games I played, but the first one I clicked. Where the first 2 games I was playing Snake. This one I said I want to try switch it up, play Dorito, see how I get on. So we'll take a quick look at this and see how I got on for this. Ready to start. I'm pretty fast, thankfully. I tried hitting that lane straight away. He just got through it, but at least I called it out straight away. I'm still looking near. There was no one there. I took the move, obviously. I think I was at reloading here. Reloading. I know there's one dude who was sat on Callie's the bat can. And I know we got one dude sat on D2. The amount of times I tried to just wrap around and I basically just missed all of my shot. D2 Callie. This good thing that I have noticed reviewing the games, it might just because I got a British accent, but it just sounds loud and prominent. I tried taking a little look lower here. At this point, because I hadn't played this Dorito much or this layout, I was a little scared to move. I don't know how I didn't hit him. But it was good. I mean, I wasn't moving around a huge amount. I wasn't being overly aggressive. I just got his guy on the outside. We're just hitting 1v1s. But I know Alejandro is trying to take out that guy at Cali, so I'm not moving. There we go. That's where I got clipped from that dude at Cali. This is a cool one. This was the one I just posted as a short. I went straight into Snake. Fucking lizard. Straight into Snake 50 here. Which, surprising for this layout, I didn't actually have anything. There was no shots. But listen. Alejandro called me, he said, Alex, go. And as soon as he called it, because I had that trust in him, because he plays professional, if he says go, and I move, and I get shot, he and I both know basically that's his fault. That's how we look at it, because I trust in everything that he says. Took 1, took 2, took 3. I've reviewed this a bunch because it's so crazy. Even for me looking at it now, I'm so open here. Where is it? Look, there's that guy right on the left-hand side there. I come out way too wide here. I don't know how the fuck that guy didn't see me. But took that guy, sat back a little. Look how tunnel vision when you're in that moment. Took that guy, and that's the dude who shot me. That guy right there. Could have took a little 4-pack. But that was a really, really cool one. That was the first video I looked at. This is a funny one. Alejandro switched up teams towards the end. And I knew he was trying to hunt me. So I tried going full wide. This is our Puerta right at the back. I tucked in. There was no one wide. If he was sat home. Listen. Just one balled me to the head, and I was just like, you motherfucker. Because as soon as I got hit, I knew it was him. I knew it was him straight away. I don't know how, but I could just tell. This is when we were playing little 1v1s. Let's take a quick look. Didn't switch up my hands much. You can see I'm still stood in the same position. Made a little move here. Then I was just like, okay, I gotta keep trying to move basically after I shoot. If I'm hiding him, move. I got 1v1 competition soon as well, so. I am tall, and I got him there. This was me versus Alejandro again, and you will see, for me, I don't really use that many pods. In most games, I'll use like 2 pods. And this one, because it was him, I was just trying to absolutely laser that lane. When they said that he called basically into Snake, I was just trying to make sure he didn't move from it. Trying to make sure he didn't move from it. Didn't know the count. I saw that guy middle here. Don't know how the fuck he survived that. Oh, and then at this point, this was me actually in a 1v3, and I got wrecked. But I realized it, which was a good thing after I reviewed it. I was like, oh, I didn't even think about that. But it was good that I realized I don't see anyone on my team. So I'm going to move back. So at least I can try sit on this little taxi thing that we have here. I asked the guy, where the fuck's our last guy? And he was just like, it's just you. Wasn't supposed to tell me, obviously. And I realized there's one center here. I've still got a Snake. And then I look, bit shot straight on the GoPro. But super cool. And for me, obviously, I want to go through this with you just for this video. But I'm sitting there and I'm rewinding, looking at every single thing. When I'm coming out, how much am I snapping? How long am I staying there? How much did I move? Without this, you're just guessing, really. And because it is an ample amount of time from the time that you played last to when you think about it again, you probably have some of that bias. Oh, no, yeah, I did go Snake 50. No, you didn't. You only made it a Snake 2. Oh, I got 2 kills at that point. No, you didn't. You actually got an exchange. That was it. And I think all of that is super important especially for me anyway. I'm just sharing with you what I think, but for me, I can see how incredibly important this is. So I can't wait for next week, of course, to start recording some more footage. I'm going to try upwards. Like I said, I'm going to have the barrel cam on top this time. I think we'll get a little bit more footage. I was also trying to think about experimenting on the mask, but we will see. So I hope you like that video. Go buy a GoPro or even an alternative. I think it's a very, very smart thing to do. Even for you to just review your own footage, never mind posting stuff on content, social media, stuff like that, you know. So hope you like that video. This is all new. I just got it all today. I've been a little sick today, so instead I just set up all of this. So if you're new around here, hit the like, subscribe. You know it helps. I've probably got like 5 subscribers right now. Hit them buttons. Drop a comment if you want me to talk about something, or if you got a really, really cool idea for me to talk about. If not, see you guys in the next one.